Say so.
Good morning.
Well, I came up the red clay road.
Yeah.
Dust on my boots and
Check.
a chip on my load. Saw a man in a black hat grin at the county line.
Thanks for that
where
check,
the trouble
Smoke.
begins. He said, "Boy, that fiddle
Make
looks
sure
fine."
to-
I said, "Step
Roger
in,
that.
boy, I'll draw that line." He tapped his toe on the courthouse step. Like he'd been
It was like this yesterday too. Everything was empty. It was like a big goose egg for the chickens. We have a goose egg for the chickens. Oh.
Courthouse devil, take your shot. Courthouse devil, give me all you got. If you want my name, then play it loud. I'll send you back with your hat bowed down.
Chicken in the bread pan, picking at the dough.
So fiddle ain't afraid of pain. Courthouse devil, make your claim, but I came to win this county game.
Morning.
Hey. Oh, there's two out there now. There are two.
Two.
Speak up, whoever you are. Say good morning. Howdy.
Good.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Oh.
morning.
I'm gonna say howdy, Smoke. Howdy, Smoke.
Am I?
Howdy, MotoBaum. How you doing, man? We
What's
got
up,
two
man?
out there in the chats.
Funny seeing you here.
Buddy.
There we go.
Francie.
There I am.
Oh, well.
Sorry, I'm on the laptop camera today. My other camera's downstairs because I'm in the middle of filming.
Yeah. And right in the middle, what do you got? What are you filming that's filming right now?
Well, it's not literally filming right now, but
You're in the middle of the process. Yeah, I've got shit.
Right.
I got it.
Some front end work on the Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah. All right. Get somebody working on your Beetle right now while you were sitting here doing this, and you'd be in the middle of filming.
That'd be
That'd
cool.
be great. No, really, I am.
Except that the only part of that process that I enjoy is actually working on the Beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to pay somebody else to do the part that I
No.
like and then have to do all the shit that I don't want to do.
Mm-hmm. I hear that, man.
Old Mac Cletus McFarland live streaming the. So last night I dipped in to check it out, and they put a hose on the rear diff to keep it cool.
Yeah.
And oh my God, the chat! Every other person in the chat, you guys got a fuel leak. You need to look for that. You guys, the thing's
Oh
leaking.
my God.
You guys got a coolant leak. There's water spraying. Your diff exploded, and it's like, dude, can you not just tell that it's a constant trickle or a spray of like water coming from a hose in the video? Like, and plus, if a diff exploded, a diff isn't going to leak oil for minute after minute. It's going to be one clump of blob, and that's it.
People are dumb.
Oh, it's hilarious, but I love that live stream.
Did you see the thermal image last night? About 11:30, I went over there and they had a thermal image.
That's when I saw it.
Pretty damn cool.
That
Well, I
was
saw 'em
cool.
while
The
they were
drive
setting all
shaft.
that up with the thermal image, and they were underneath the car with it running at 100 miles an hour on jack stands. They're underneath the setting up that water. I'm like, dude, you're nuts.
They had it on jack stands.
Right. You know, even as a mechanic, one of my things that used to make me nervous was putting it up on jack stands or up on a lift and running it even at a slow speed, let alone 100 miles an
100
hour.
miles an hour.
Well,
It's just-
I can tell you at like 80, if you stab the brakes on a hoist, it doesn't. We used to do it at the shop all the time at the dealership for wheel bearing. We put it in all-wheel drive, turn the ABS, TCS off, spin it up to about 80 mile an hour, put your ear listener thingies, your stethoscopes, and listen to stuff. And then you'd have technicians that would let it down gently, and you'd have other technicians that just stab the brake, put that bitch in park, and walk away like nothing. And it's like, oh, ouch.
My thing is just when things blow apart and go wrong at that speed, it goes real wrong real fast.
Ooh.
And it's violent.
My buddy Joe brought a pair of where you drive up ramps, these ramps you drive up on. They were from Shucks That's a little auto parts place. They're stamped steel. They don't have any, they're just stamped steel. I drove my pickup truck up there on them, and we're sitting there admiring what a good job I done on getting it stopped just right. And both of them collapsed right down to the ground.
Morning, Rachel. How are you?
Morning, Rachel. Good morning, Yamin.
Hey,
Good morning, Red Bull Princess.
Red
Good
Bull.
morning, Yamin. How are you?
so
Thank you.
It's good when I'm quiet. Trust me.
Like that. Oh,
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for
Yeah, like
greeting
those
everybody.
rants.
I was just waiting for a break. Now I gotta find baby pictures for grandbaby. My daughter says,
like
you know
that.
what? I can find those. I have those.
Good
Grandma
morning,
has
Mike. How are you?
hundreds of pictures. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, saw you last night at your live, and it was morning time for you, so you've probably been up ever since I saw you by the time I went.
Morning so loud.
Yeah, till now.
I'm good. How are you?
Ask him how his sugar is.
I'm great.
How's your sugar?
I don't know.
Yes, I don't.
sugar, sugar, sugar.
Yeah,
oh, that's a good song.
175.
Honey, honey.
Yeah,
You my candy girl?
You are my candy girl.
Boy, some of those sicko songs, how you never even know.
Yeah.
Sammy
Oh, good.
Candyman. You remember Candyman?
Yeah.
Candyman can.
Candyman can.
Makes everything delicious.
The Dead have a great Candyman song. AU, what's up?
Here he comes the king.
Candyman.
Candyman.
And there he goes.
Candyman? Some
Some
horror flick too, or something like that? Or am I thinking some other name?
Probably.
I'm working on coffee.
Yeah, I've had my coffee.
Coffee. Sore and hurting a bit from surgery? Oh, shit.
5 and 3, what's up?
I feel for you, bro. That is no fun recovering. Don't ask him about his sugar.
Yeah.
Are we not allowed to ask you about your sugar anymore?
We are.
No, you are.
I only ask if you're falling out.
Oh, Moto, very smart.
I don't know why it's at 175.
What? Did you say moto and smart in the same words? What?
Yeah. I mean, she said Moto, very smart.
Oh, I think that was Mac.
No,
Oh, she said you right after. Both y'all. All y'all.
Oh,
she said
I think I was included in there too.
She said I was a cutie.
you are.
Old
You
Mac.
should see his mini Mac.
Oh yeah, Minnie Mac was happy yesterday on the ride.
I showed my son when I was making dinner and had you on the screen out in the TV there. She said, "Oh, look at Mac. He's got his little mini Mac up there on his bars, you know." And she thought it was cute too. So
John, 2 F's.
awesome. Coffee.
2 F's. Get it right.
Important.
Get it right.
Coffee.
Sick's hard. He's hard sometimes, man.
Especially that specific point. There you go.
Yeah, I got water.
We got some smoothie today. That's what got me late. I had a bunch of kale and parsley in the fridge from 2 days ago. You got to cut it all up, bag it up, and put it in the freezer. It goes limp.
You still doing that every day, Moto?
No, that's why I fired it back up. I was out for about a couple weeks.
Oh, you had to get supplies.
Yeah, and they're expensive, and
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, it's expensive to eat to do anything healthy.
yeah,
A bundle. Exactly. Anything, broccoli, anything good for you, forget it.
The bananas are fairly cheap, but when you get the cauliflower, or not what cauliflower, what did I call it? Kale.
Kale.
And parsley, they're $2 and $3 a bundle sometimes. So,
yeah, which
ain't terrible.
They say what's that? Asparagus is one of the fastest growing crops, and that's why it's always so expensive. It can grow up to 6 inches to a foot a day. Yeah. And that's why they have to constantly harvest it. They're constantly harvesting it. Harvest.
My dad would take me out when we go riding out around the country in Minnesota at the farm. We go from one farm to his other one that really wasn't like had buildings on it, but had orchard and different things over there. And we'd just stop by the woods, the edge of the woods, and then you'd find a bundle of it several different places on the way and just go out there and snip it off. You had fresh wild broccoli. Imagine that. Free.
Wild broccoli or asparagus?
Asparagus.
I was gonna say, I've seen asparagus.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, if there was wild broccoli on the side of the road, I'd be
Wouldn't
like,
that be
oh,
cool?
snap.
Yeah. Brought my dip.
Yeah.
But asparagus, you can eat that pretty much raw, and it is sweet and it is good.
Is it? I've never tried it.
Let me ask you about that, Moto. What if you she's saying frozen veggies are super cheap, but does that take a lot of the nutritional value out of them?
I don't think so, but it would be a little soggy. Yeah, you can get like for frozen veggies for like to throw in your rice or something.
No, I'm saying to make the smoothies out of, to make the.
They don't have. Well, I use kale. That's what I use. I use kale usually, or leafy vegetable, leafy stuff.
Okay.
Usually, you can find that, I guess, frozen in a bag too.
I know you can get frozen spinach. I don't know about kale. I've never looked.
I wonder if it's cheaper.
Yeah.
What about bamboo? Can you sell your bamboo, Old Mac? Is it valuable?
I've had people to inquire about my bamboo. Could they get some bamboo? They'd love to buy some of my bamboo. I tell them, come and get all you want, and nobody ever shows up.
I can
the
get
value of it.
If you want some harvested, I can probably get somebody to come out there and take a bunch of it because he makes didgeridoos and gourds and drums and stuff out of it.
Oh,
We have plenty.
Good morning, Road King.
a didgeridoo is made out of bamboo?
Not traditionally, but you can make a badass one.
Interesting.
No, traditionally they're made out of eucalyptus.
Okay. And like making those old fly rods, the Japanese fly rods, the fly fishing rods. Now you'd use much smaller shoots of bamboo, but do you still have shoots that shoot up that size, Old Mac?
Okay, see what happens on bamboo. Your first year that the crop comes up, they're about maybe 1 inch in diameter, and they go up there about 20 feet, and that's where they stop. All those are still there. Once they come up, they don't never go away unless they die for some reason. And the next year will be almost twice that big, and it does that for a 40-year cycle. Bamboo lives in a 40-year cycle. One strand of bamboo lives for 40 years, but it continuously builds and shoots, and every year it's bigger and bigger every year until it gets up to 8 inches in diameter, 70 feet in height.
I know people who have planted it that didn't realize what a root system that they have. Wish they hadn't planted it because it's almost impossible to get rid of it once you've planted it.
It's very invasive.
It's it's an intelligent plant. If it comes up and there's something that prevents it from coming up, it stops there and comes and finds another way up. So it's really, we had the big pool. We had to take the pool down because the bamboo found it could easily punch through the pool.
And it knew the water was there.
Be excited to see what that one's about, Yaman. That's cool. She was making tea for everybody yesterday morning, like last night when I go to bed, and she gets up in the morning and just a big pot boiling. I don't know what all's in there, water and tea, and I think you put like ginger, shaved fresh ginger in tea too. Does that sound right?
That sounds good.
That would be interesting, huh?
Ginger's good for you.
Oh yeah.
Morning,
frozen ginger. I never knew. I always thought ginger just had like a gingery flavor, But it is spicy. It is hot, and it will fire up a dish quick.
Yeah, it's definitely spicy. It can be spicy.
Mm-hmm.
very prominent. Like if you like when you bite into a piece of ginger, start chewing it, you're like, wow, dude, that's something.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that. That is very gingery.
Right.
Right.
Is that what they call redheads gingers and call them spicy, like they're a little hot-headed
Speaking
or
of
hot
isn't
or
that
whatever.
something?
Firehead.
How
Fires,
about
yeah.
Key fob
fob.
walking.
What about
Fob
them?
walking. Did y'all notice that? Did you see the video?
Yeah, keep Bob's walking.
Legit got a little bit of weight on the foot even?
Oh, like putting the walker over here and walking up to it and then leaning against it.
Oh,
and then
that's what
walking there and
Wow.
walking up to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have not seen that. Ginger tea.
So,
Any other?
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask, you got anything else in there? The tea, like you had a tea, I don't know, whatever, container. I thought you put tea in there and then added ginger to it. Anyway, that's all I was wondering. Go ahead, Carrie.
Well, I was just gonna I didn't realize it, but these motorcycles sitting here is a good. I just want to ask the other members of the board, like if you were at a stoplight right here, let's say, and this is about as wide as a lane. These two red posts are about as wide as a normal car lane, and you're sitting here, red light, vehicle in front of you, and another motorcycle pulls right up next to you that you have no idea who they are. You've never seen them before, anything. I've been riding motorcycles since I was 16, so almost 30 years, and I have never, ever had anybody. I've never done that to anybody, and I've never had it done to me. And then so the light goes green, and we take off. And he's still right there, and I kind of point to him like, just back off, like get away from me. You're in my lane. Like on a motorcycle, this is all my lane.
Mine.
From this front wheel here to this rear wheel here, this all of this space.
If you're
This
not
is
riding in a group,
all my
absolutely, yeah.
space. This you can't be here if I don't know you.
Yeah, no.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't want you there if I don't know you.
Exactly. Like if we're in a group, or even if we're in a group of like 20 people.
It's like opening your car door and sitting down.
Right. I'm still cool. Yeah,
I
right.
never thought of
So,
it
like,
like that, but
my whole life, I've always just stopped right here. If you're on a bike there and I don't know you at all, I'll just stop like I'm in a car. I'm on a motorcycle, but I'm taking up the space of a car. So I don't know. I just experienced that the other day, and it was nuts. The guy was really close too. It wasn't like he was like right next to us. Like,
You know what you do next time? Get off your bike and just push him off his bike and get back on your
I just
ride away.
gestured a few kicking motions, and he backed.
Love is in the
I
air.
used my hands. I just said, "Back, get away, go away." Like I don't back off. Like, give us some space. I'm on my.
Just get off your bike, calmly walk over to him, and just shove him off the bike, knock him over, and then turn around and walk back to your bike, get on your bike, and walk and ride away.
Shaking your head aggressively.
And he'll learn a lesson that day.
Well, he listened. I asked him to back off with my arm and kind of kicked my leg at him, and he did. He backed off really quickly.
all right, let's check this out. Via Smoke. Thanks for the link, man. I just happened to see it.
Oh, yeah. You want to drop that comment?
All right. That's pretty good. Putting some weight on it. That's progress.
That's huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll bet he moved. Now that he has permission, I'll bet he moves ahead. In leaps.
He smiled too. Right on. Look at
Yeah,
that
but he
smile.
can't be falling down or anything. He needs to be really careful, dude.
Yeah.
Like he needs to take it easy. He can't just be like full blown go 100 miles an hour.
Well, at least he's got the ambition to do it.
He does. He's doing great.
You know. There's some Back in Black for you. Back in Black. Remember when that came out? You were like, I wonder what that's going to sound like, because Bon Scott had just died. Like AC/DC was going to be gone forever. Like, how do you replace a Bon Scott, right? And then that album comes out. You're like, wow.
Morning, Robert.
How badass was that?
Hey, Robert.
You hear their new singer, Brian Johnson? Anybody else think like that, or you're the
I
only one old enough?
I remember that point of time when I lived during that point of time, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was
That
wondering.
was like, you were like, everyone was like, okay, it sounds pretty good. Is it the same guy? Is he really dead?
It almost sounded like a little bit like Bon
Yeah.
Scott, didn't it? But it's just something gritty about it. So
Hell
good.
yeah, Mike.
I mean, we still all liked and missed Bon Scott, but it was a perfect replacement.
Well, yeah. Hey, Miss
Sure.
Lourdes, how are you? Good
Good
morning.
morning. You did get your email, huh, Rode? Just saying. Not like you're supposed to be here if you got an email, but I'm just making sure you got the email.
Excuse me.
First time using it in a long time. So now I am uploading the new vlog. That's great. You get good internet, good speed over there, Yemen? Like it would be slower there. Oh, who knows? You know, it's a different country. I don't know. Got to ask if you don't know, right? You got, okay.
You
No
better ask
problem.
somebody.
Yeah. You got to look out the window, and then they got the people down on the ground. Like she's in the second story, I think. And of course, you got vendors out there. Like they sell like fresh fruits and vegetables and things out there on the street. I'm like, do you imagine if we had stuff like that all the time wherever you went? Where you
it'd
could
be
buy your
awesome.
food and buy quality and buy something that was going to be a good for you.
There's a farmer's market here in town once a week on Friday afternoons. It's pretty decent, but again, it's Midwest. We can only get so much fresh. You know what I mean? You got a growing
Yeah.
season, unless they have a greenhouse or grow it indoors.
We get occasional ones that we see on the side of the road, may have some watermelons or some whatever, you know, that you can pick up. But I think there it happens as soon as you walk out your door.
Right.
Most of them have that all along wherever they go, you know, it seems like.
It also seems too like there's a lot of people selling the same stuff. Maybe not where she's at, but in other, like you,
Yeah.
or is there that much variety?
You got to share it.
Hey, you're not alone, Yemen. We feel the same way with all our videos as well. Well, most of us do. I do. I'm going to speak for myself. That's why I guess I didn't have some people in the community. Nobody would really even probably ever watch them or click on it because I don't think they're not interesting enough, you know?
If you work harder, you can get even less views.
I could, yeah. Hey,
You put more time and effort into it, you can even get less views. It's great.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
that'll make you feel really good about what you did with your time.
Makes
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel real warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah,
Like-
whenever you drop one and you're like, man, this one's
And then
really
I come
been
back
hit.
and I say, "Oh, I love editing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's makes me happy."
This is the one that's going to really go over the edge and push me over the top. This one. It's going to be
Yeah,
this
this will be the one.
Enjoy it.
with all the air noise and all the freaking audio going in and out and all the but great colors and great camera work. I tell you, that GoPro really takes in those colors.
Woo!
Other
No,
than that, great.
Yeah. I have farmers markets in your uncle's backyard. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your uncle's.
I mean, there's probably 30 people that show up from around the area at this one every Friday. A lot of Amish stuff.
That's all you can do, Yemen. Is just believe in it.
That's all.
Put hours and
big
hours
on
into
that.
this. Just go up out nowhere. I know. That's why I always say a lot of us come back, or I will, about how much I loved it. No, I enjoy the process. It's peaceful pastime, and it is till it ain't. And then some days I'm like, and that's when I just change up stuff after a while. Just give it a break because I still enjoy it. I do one video a week now. It's the hell with trying to force two and do all that shit for what? For the same video. If I had something super unique every 2 times a week, that'd be cool. But I don't.
If I did it for 10 years, I'd be really good at editing my video too.
Yeah.
But I haven't been doing it for 10 years. I've been doing it for barely 2 years.
Yeah, so pay me, and I'll get better.
Yeah.
I will do more.
And frankly,
no worry,
that's
no
part,
sorry.
That's the part that stings, is the fact that even though, for my personal experience, I didn't come into this trying to make $1 million or anything like that. But on the same token, I was led to believe that with the effort and the consistency that I could make a little bit of money. I ain't making shit.
No. Well, I mean, all I want to do is break even for my StreamYard, my memory, my premium YouTube subscription, all the other bullshit I got to pay to run this show and stuff. And I mean, it'd be nice to get a camera eventually.
Yeah, but all you guys are worth it. I get to see you every morning. Close to it.
Sick, I need fireworks, bud.
That has been great. Everybody chirping now. You hear the crickets? I heard the crickets. No, the community's been awesome, man. To get to meet all these people and have good relationships with a good amount of you. That's where the value was.
Yeah, that's the best
Honestly,
part.
yeah. And meet like Yaman, have Yaman from India or Dave from Australia up here hanging out with us. Or
I mean, I got buddies overseas all over the place.
When does that happen? Only here on YouTube
or ham radio.
Yeah.
What has happened to Kime? We haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah,
He's
time to go.
Still doing his thing.
It's time to go.
That was his thing, right? That wasn't that his channel, Time to Go?
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah. I don't know. He does his own live streams on Sundays. I see a lot. So, and I will occasionally go over and say hi, but that would be interesting to start like going on a panel with other people and different. I'm comfortable here, because I started out doing it. It would be odd to get into a new group and try to
over on his Sunday show.
Yeah.
A little awkward because they speak English there.
Yeah. They understand you. Usually.
No,
he's great.
Get a real job. He said.
Yeah, get a haircut and get a
real job. I'm never, ever
Clean your act up.
cut my hair ever again.
As a matter of fact,
I haven't cut my hair in 2 years. And something, I'm pretty
there
sure.
We go. Let me get my hair down.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I may go for another 2 years of not cutting it.
That's a good song.
Probably just one.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Now, Mac has about as much hair on his chin as Sick does hanging off the side of his head.
I gave Sick one time a really nice beard.
In that thumbnail with the water vase.
Remember that beard I gave you, Sick?
4 states, Yaman.
Yeah.
Is that how many is on the panel? 4 states, different states right now?
Yeah, Wisconsin, Bama.
Yeah.
Carolina, Florida. Yep, 4.
There. So we have not countries, but we got 4 different states up here.
Yep.
Sometimes we have more countries.
Just stay there. Stay where you are. Stop bothering me. Stay.
Like you, when you were on here.
Oh, man. Why is this?
You look gorgeous, Sick.
Yeah.
You just leave that damn hair alone.
I know. I'm not touching my hair. Trust me.
Shoot the moon too.
Yeah.
Shoot the moon. Look at that.
Shoot the moon.
Y'all reach in your back pockets, throw some dollars out. You at least brush your hair, say, come on. Just woke up.
I remember the good old days when the sick would go into the kitchen and cook a big breakfast, and yeah, you remember we used to do a lot of eating on the show.
Yeah. I'm still eating technically. Almost done. Drinking.
Leia, what do you want?
Oh, we got Canada. We have now Canada and India.
Canada shows up in the house. There's 2 countries. Gloria, you gonna come up on the stage? She can be up here from Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Hey.
Yeah, we've had Canada up here a few times.
We know those 2 words.
Sick brother, I am your little sister. Don't be serious. I am just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I found a Bossalina sticker.
Bossalina. Lucky you.
Boss,
Hey.
Sweet.
Yeah. You must have mailed Angry D, huh?
Yep. He got the Eddie. He sticks to his word. He sent him out. I've been just bombing Rob's bikes with him and haven't told him.
I don't get
I
no.
put him in inconspicuous places on his motorcycles and don't tell him.
And I got Bossalina ones.
And I got a little too fast for you, little Wisconsin plate I put on the back of his BMW. It says too fast for you.
you remember that lady the other day who wanted a MacBook?
Yeah.
She never contacted me.
Yeah. Who was that?
Huh?
I'm trying to remember.
Mine's already tripled
do
in
remember
value,
that.
so it's her loss.
Got some macaroonies
Her
right
loss.
Yeah, when you got Mac money, you never broke.
Hell no.
there. Look at that. In
That's
detail.
I love it.
Outstanding young gentleman on that bill. So yeah, so loud. Just strap a camera on your face, and you can still ride and do the other at the same time. That's what we all do. Doesn't get in the way of your riding much.
I'm gonna start calling my channel Riding. And you know how Ray's got, riding with Ray, or his hump day rides. Mine's gonna be riding and the cussing.
Riding and cussing.
Well, the
Cussing
way
and
asphalt-
riding.
the way people
Oh,
be pulling
dude,
out
that-
in front of ya.
That dude that pulled out in front of you, it's like so relating to you.
Bullshit.
Like you just say, yeah, just go ahead. And you're like downshifting, trying not to frickin'
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like emergency, whatever, but it wasn't, it was just rude is what it
That's
was.
the border. Yeah.
So you notice he didn't pull up. He stayed at 35 and 40. He didn't accelerate.
He wanted to let you pass, maybe. I don't know.
I could have blown around him, but see, on up there about a mile.
You don't want an idiot behind you, though, do you?
Oh.
You want to keep him in your sights.
Yeah, keep that stupidity where you can see it.
Usually don't get that mad, but it's right there in the curve. When you come down off the hill, there's a curve at the bottom, and you know he's seeing those. I've always got my lights on.
Blind corners. And then they pull out, especially when they pull out in front of a bike. They got to know, that's more dangerous for them. It's not like being in a car where you can, probably
Leia,
not get hurt.
you're on my clean laundry, dude.
I think we have those in every state. It's insane.
Speaking of insane, morning, Mike.
Alabama. Well, I had one like yesterday, leaving to go to my go home on my commute. And got two-way lane traffic. I have to sit at the light to make a left. There's 2 lanes on each side. Somebody was going to turn into that 7-Eleven there, so the other car, he says, well, you're a motorcycle. I'm just going to take 2 or 3 foot of your lane at, 30 mile an hour and whoosh right by me. Like I could have run out and brushed just took up my lane. Now, if I was a Mack truck, you couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But you talk about people just don't care. When he didn't even slow down a little bit, you know what I mean? So I was just like, I was
I think
cussing
that's
up a
like
storm yet too.
I think that's the one complaint that we all have. No one can drive in anyone's state.
Yeah.
You know, yesterday coming back, the school buses in front of me, and finally got around all the school buses. I topped up over a hill, and there's all a sea of red lights down there. And in the road was a young white mule, and he was just weaving in between the traffic. I recorded all of that, but when I got home and I started cutting the video to make it shorter because it was over an hour long, I squeezed out the 40 minutes. I cut that section of the little mule out, and it was Snow White mule, like an albino mule, and a little fellow. He was a really cute little animal.
Oh. See that sick? You're getting well wishes, man.
Oh, thanks.
Lots of love.
Thanks. Safety third.
Dude, I hate it when your car drivers think that they can have part of my lane. I had that short last year where a dude passed me in my own lane. Yeah. They don't care, man.
I'll be the first one to knock on a door panel or a fender panel
or when they park next to you, they'll take another extra 6 inches or a foot of your parking space while your bike is there. You know,
I'll kick a mirror off.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
You can take that fist and them little plastic mirror. You hit that thing and it'll fold it right back against the car. Back.
Twang.
Oh yeah, you can do that and not even really cause any damage and scare the shit out.
Folds the mirror right back.
Funk.
And that'll get their attention for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So the other day, me and Junior were going to school, and it's just a back road, county road, one stoplight, and then it's really rural stuff. And we usually see deer. And if you always see one deer crossing the road, odds are always there's going to be more following it. So my son's like, Dad, there's a deer up ahead. I'm like, cool, good eye, son. And I said, and then I looked over at him and it crossed off the road, and I looked over and I said, should we slow down? He goes, no. I go, well, you know there's going to be another deer. He goes, yeah. And the second I said that, I started to slow down, and a little doe just walks right out onto the road. It's one of those things where you know that it's going to happen, you know? So we slow down to 10, and we always do that. And
thinking about it,
knowing those predictable things can put you in a safe situation or make your situation better.
What do they call it? Common sense, using your common sense, things you've observed and being aware of that,
so many times.
Connie's all up in the house.
Yes, Connie. How you doing, Connie? Dying breed, how are you, man? We all know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. Yeah. It's hard to love. It's hard to love those ones that drive like maniacs and try to kill you on it's hard. That's hard. That's where I find it the worst to practice is on the road rage.
Oh,
you might have heard me yesterday when we was riding. The guy in front of me on the Gold Wing, his mother and I, we went to school together for the first 5 years. To the same school. The same school that my daddy went to, her and I went to the same school.
That's cool.
That's wild.
One of them old wide, long 5-room schools.
My grandpa went to a 1-room schoolhouse till he was in 7th grade and then worked on the farm from there out. But that same schoolhouse had to be moved for a highway reconstruction project in Monroe where I was born and raised. And they moved it, and it's still preserved at a railroad station in Monroe. So it's open to the public, and you can go and see. And there's a picture of my grandpa in there, in one of the photo albums from 1947 or whatever.
That's what's cool about small towns like that.
I agree.
Yes, here. How you doing, man? Been a truck driver and a motorcycle rider. Trust me, I understand. Yeah. About practicing that road rage stuff. Yeah. Being a truck driving all day has got to be, put you on the edge of your seat. I don't know. Would you ever get numb to it?
All right, kids, I'm going to get off here and go finish filming so I can get a video out today.
We'll be watching.
On the
Have a
Beetle? Or is that going to
yeah.
be a surprise?
No, theoretically, it's going to be on the Beetle.
On the Beetle.
And if that doesn't work out, then there won't be a video this week.
Have a good day, Smoke.
That'll be
Peace.
good.
Yeah, man. That reminds me I should go get put an old SD card in, a 256 megabyte, one of the ones that would shut my camera off just to try it again. It shut my camera off. It shut the camera off on the way to work, shut the camera off on the way home. Just stopped recording. Didn't shut it off, just stopped recording. So old SD cards, if they do that, guess what? And it would have to be the 256 gig one. And do you know how much they are? Just one little super little chunk of freaking plastic that big, look like $75
For 256.
for a sand disk. Now you can get Lexar for $50. It's still a lot of money. I would be willing to pay $25 for something like that, which is still a lot of money. And I think that's what they were. But somewhere out there, there's this national freaking shortage of storage cards or storage in general for electronic devices, is what my AI informant told me. As I asked AI, Gemini, how come this stuff's way up in the air like that? And that was the answer I got. I call bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshito.
Bullshit.
I was going to tell Yemen, and I have been driving for Harley, a motorcycle for 70 years, and the surprises never end. I mean, from the time I began riding until the day, there's always that element of surprise, a deer running in front of you, just all that kind of stuff. You have to stay on your best behavior when you're riding if you're going to survive for 70 years.
There's a pro tip.
We used to go from one bar to the other, and at 2:00 in the morning we'd go out and drag race our bikes. So, hell yeah, one of the guys I used to drag race a lot. He's gone now, but one time me and him bumped at high speed just at the finish line, and we went two directions, and they found me pretty quick. But they took a long time. We had to get out in the field and search for him. He was laying out there face down in the dirt. And we had to dig the dirt out of his mouth. He was trying to breathe through all that dirt.
Road grading. Wow.
Alcohol and riding don't mix.
No.
I tried it in my younger years. I remember leaving the bars at night, and I had that really long stretch 77 Sports. I mean, it was girder front end, super long, no front brake. And I'd wear the real dark glasses, the sunglasses at night. The real, like, they were almost black. They were purple. They were the color purple. That's why I really got them. It was cool. And I'd ride around like that at night. So I had, is that smart? No.
Back during my smoking days, we were going to Padre Island down in Texas, down at Corpus Christi. And we'd stopped at this little cafe and was eating breakfast. And when we got through, we lit up a big stogie, and we're smoking it pretty seriously there. Back in the days, you could eat in the restaurant and smoke at the same time. So we'd smoked it down. I get out there, I put my aviators on.
Yeah.
My skid lid down over the top of that, and I run out through. And when I hit up on second gear, a big old chunk of that fire went right into my eye.
Oh.
The end of that cigar. I was cool until that happened.
Yeah. When that would happen while you were driving in a car, and you lose, when I used to smoke, you'd lose it, and it'd get down there in between your legs somewhere. And, you're automatically trying to hike your butt up off the seat and brush out from underneath you and drive at the same time.
You remember what I told you about? We were hitchhiking, me and my brother, and my brother said, I think that's our road coming up here. We need to get off up here. So I leaned over this way to let the guy know I need to get off.
Yeah.
And he'd cut loose a big squirt of snuff, and my mouth was wide open. I captured the whole entire squirt.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I couldn't breathe. I was trying to tell Robert. Robert started
Ooh.
the hood of the truck.
oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. That's not a good story, man. Wow. I mean, it's a good story, but I mean, it's not a good
Oh,
thing to happen in your story to you.
look how good sick
Brother.
cleaned up there. Look at him. He is so polished.
He's ready for the day, man. Ready for the
Polish.
day.
Polish up like an old penny.
He's like the Fonz, man. Yo.
E.
Hey, yeah,
Hey.
that's it. Yeah.
How you doing?
You need a jukebox to slap the side of.
I wonder how many of us ever tried that when we saw a jukebox after watching the Fonz.
Oh, well, I did. I can
Well-
tell you, guarantee I did.
When we were kids, our old television set, the old black and white set,
Yeah.
once in a while, the horizontal, it would the picture start rolling, and you could kick a board on the floor, just kick, stump on the board, and the picture would stop rolling.
Yeah.
That's how bad the tubes were in it.
You don't need to go nowhere, Yemen, huh?
Yeah, no.
If you do, you just walk. How about the family? Anybody in the family got cars or bikes or whatever?
How does she get around? What does she do? Public
Tuk-tuks.
transportation? They don't have public
Tuk-tuks.
transportation.
I think they use tuk-tuks. Those little
Bicycles?
trikes,
Yeah.
the motorcycle trike, where you sit
Yeah.
in the back. And I think that she took a ride in one of her videos I saw. I think they call them tuk-tuks.
Tuk-tuk.
Let us know, Yemen.
They just kind of tuck you
You know,
along.
we never thought about asking whether or not she's of age.
Oh yeah, she looks like she's
Of age for what?
old.
To be on
I know.
this rowdy group.
Yeah.
No, man.
Boosa.
You can't ask the lady her age.
That would be rude.
Yeah.
Why I call you like and he doesn't
I'm
have anything.
rude. I'm rude. Sorry.
Or-
No,
not.
we know India's got everything everywhere all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
if you ever see any of the movies, their streets are full of people. I
What
mean,
do I get in coffee?
that's
Here's-
a very active, lively place.
Here's what I would say, Rachel, is go watch one of her lives and you can go look out the window and you can kind of see what it's like in the area there. It's not
Crazy.
it's not like what it is right here where you got,
Unbelievable.
people are walking, they're sitting on the streets, they're selling fruits and vegetables. You might see somebody on a bicycle or a scooter. So it's just a little different.
I've had them
I think
to
that's why.
ask me on my riding videos, my God, don't you have any curves on the road? Because we have such long, wide, open spaces to ride,
Yeah.
They're always got traffic and everything's real tight and congested. It would scare me. I watch people ride over there in Thailand. I watch him, CJ in Paradise. I watch him every day. And he's doing a ride up in northern Thailand now. And the traffic is just
So,
hundreds of bikes going by.
Is it just a game of odds every time you leave?
I would think it looks
I mean,
like
it always is, right? Like it always is. But I mean, we can take a lot of things into consideration when we're out in public here versus there. It seems like everybody's just going all over. Maybe there
Okay.
is order to it.
is that Teddy? Look at Teddy. Look at that little face.
look at that. Look at that. I see him.
He got his hair all brushed too.
Yep.
Slicked back and looking cool. Teddy.
Is that a Shih Tzu?
Teddy. Did you see him? He moved a little bit.
Like he heard.
Hey, Teddy.
Just winked at you.
Yeah, I see you, Teddy. Yeah. Oh, there's sick coming. That's what it was. I thought he was responding to me sick, but it was you coming into the room. Oh, big baby. Big baby.
He
Let's put him up
was.
here. Yeah, I think he did hear me because I was talking to him a little bit.
Look at that little
Yeah,
Handsome.
you big baby.
little pluck.
What's up, handsome?
Shih Tzu? Is that a Shih Tzu?
Yeah, Shih Tzu.
Ah,
He's a Shih Tzu, all right.
he is already. Yeah,
Does he got them little teeth that stick out on his bottom jaw?
absolutely.
No, he's
No?
he's pretty he's pretty good, man.
I love their little teeth.
Yeah,
They're cute little dogs.
he's a shit. I housebroke him. Yeah, we were really close when I left, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to have spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah, he was up my rear end every second of every day. He was always sitting behind me, sitting with me. So it's gonna be hard when I leave on Friday. But he'll be all right. He knows we come back and visit.
Yemen thinks you're mad at her, so you can either let her know that you are or you're not. If you want.
No, why would I be mad?
I don't know, but I just
Well,
want
we're not, American people are not as sensitive, and let's just say we did piss Sick off, or you piss me off, or I piss Moto. We get over it.
Yeah, I'm over it. What am I gonna get mad about? Who cares? Nothing. I don't get mad about shit.
very crowded in India where you live. Yeah, you live in well, you have 2 stories in your home, huh?
Multi looked like.
It's a beautiful kitchen.
Yeah.
Got gas stove, got nice, looks all clean. And Trumo, when I went to UK, my mom said it is safe. Do they have Tylenol and stuff there? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to UK, not a random island. That's too funny, Rachel. That's good.
Yeah, we met Yemen's mother the other day. She was on her mother. Oh, when she was live on here.
Yeah, Mom was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like last night. I says, tell Mom hi and the rest of the family. She's okay. Yeah, that's fun, man. Meeting people from different places is pretty cool.
You right, kid?
Oh,
What's up,
let's snoop on Carrie a little bit. We're gonna snoop on him.
I was actually just moving a camera.
Is that a phone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Fix It Man.
That is works. You got a great place. I know. I love it. Look at that. You even got the oil freaking to capture from underneath
Oil
cars
capture,
up on the.
yeah.
Yeah, that is great to have.
We've got a Jeep coming out at noon for brake cables. So I'm using the opportunity this morning to pick up, straighten up from Monday, Tuesday work.
Be ready.
Situate some things. I've got the heads really close to being pulled on this Nissan, but just other things came up. And he's in a he's not in a hurry, but I'm in a hurry to get it out of here. So
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have the space.
That's more like it.
Get on a lot of these other bikes.
So they have a screened-in porch here outside this door here, and the friggin' screen door whacked me in my forearm and made a giant ball rise up out of my forearm. Like I damaged something on the end. It went down a little bit overnight, but it fucking hurt, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's nice. People still live as families over there. Isn't that kind of interesting? We always our goals, or like I was when I was a kid, was like to get out on your own, do your own thing, and get away from everybody, right?
I grew up with my grandparents next door. So, I mean, it was really cool to have that sense of family and Christmas, all the holidays. And then, everything just stopped when Grandma and Grandpa passed away. And then now, like, my mom goes to Florida for the whole freaking winter. Like, I don't even, all the 2 people I have for family. I mean, my dad is still here, but his health isn't the best, and we don't get to spend as much time as we probably should. But it just is what it is, I guess.
who would be up for that, living with their families again? I think that would be
I couldn't.
no.
No, not with the way some of their value systems and
Yeah. And how do they get so different and misconstrued? You know, like
right.
how
you were
do
the one that raised me,
yeah.
and now you like what changed?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think it's religion and politics are best not to be talked with like family. Friends, you can. I think friends, because friends, a good friend, you can fight over anything and still be cool at the end of the day.
You think good friends? Yeah, that's what I always just say. You think about that, right? This we might share the same blood, but we share the one heart as a family, and I think that's what gets hurtful when somebody acts up or does whatever, you know. And you invest your time and your love. You don't have, you know, demands and expectations. So, but you do kind of think like, gosh, well, you know, you do expect, I guess, some good treatment because you've been doing that. That's been the track record. And then when it doesn't happen, right? Somebody goes wonky. What do? You know?
Did you do the redirect, Moto?
No, I've been thinking about it though. Thank you.
You gonna do it first, or you want me to do it first?
Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
And then put the link in there if you would for me in the private chat if you got it handy.
Okay.
If not, don't worry about it. We are not really connected about it. Yeah. Kerala is India. It is? Nice. Different roots, same bond. We are family. Worldwide. Worldly love. And you are living with your family. That's a good thing. Maybe, you know? I don't know.
Blow this oil up.
We're going to kind of try to do that somewhat, but in different homes in a few years down the road on one property. We'll find out how that works out. What do you got there?
That would be cool, though. Because then you all have your own space.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, and hopefully have some farm animals and different things like that, and that's the goal.
You could
kind of help each other out.
Exactly. Share some responsibility as older family members age and help each other out some too. You know, I mean, to have that option would be amazing.
I'm glad my daughter did. I'd hate to be like freaking alone, you know, the whole rest of your life, you know.
Yep.
Because that's kind of where I'm at in a way.
All right, me too. This works.
In a way.
Yeah. See if that works, Moto.
See if you got it in there. Thank you.
It doesn't even move, folks. I didn't realize that. So this is the oil I took out of the transmission on Rob's dirt bike.
Yeah.
This bottom part, it's not moving. It's like a gelatin, like it's solid.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy. Unless it formed a barrier on the.
Yeah, it did. It just formed a barrier on the thing. I thought it solidified.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's some nasty looking transmission oil. Really bad.
This is what the link gave me.
Oh, just the image? You got to be kidding me. All right, hold on, Moto.
Nothing with it. Oh, I'll go get it myself. Don't worry about it, man.
No.
I just wanted to show you.
I know. I'm going to get it, though. I got it.
Because that's not going to work in your redirect if you put it in your redirect.
No, I didn't. I clicked on the usual image, and I don't want to explain it because it's just.
I got you.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass, and it makes my brain hurt.
Yeah. We don't need hurting.
Private chat. Paste.
I
had a feeling it was going to screw that up. So
Yemen needs to get one of these cups there from MotoBaum so she'd be a part of the 100% coffee crew member.
Yeah.
And she could drink in it.
I thought the whole world would buy those. They didn't. Guess what? They didn't.
It's in there, Moto.
I bought one. I bought everybody else's. You see, you got to do that with
Me too.
what do they call that? With no expectations or
Right.
demands when you do that. You buy because you love to have them. That's why I'm the one that loves to have it.
Where are we
I
in the
love it.
chat? Did you store the comment?
Probably not. Can't be too far gone. Not too many people chatting. Let me see. I'm redirecting, so I'm
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right.
I'm
In the middle of something,
I'm doing something, yeah.
doing something. Leave me
Doing
alone.
something, man.
Stop talking to me, yo.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Didn't we just go over this 5 seconds ago?
Nope. Not really.
Ahem.
We should have though.
Tell Mike about a local source. Oh, Mike is looking for a local source to do his merchandise. So
Mike?
yeah, our company,
Yeah.
Fourth Wall, is it?
Fourth
I
wall.
thought about doing it myself. Like getting 10 mugs, get 20 mugs, get some shit, figure it
yeah.
out, kind of try to do it on your own. Then
Yeah, you can use Fourth Wall to sell your own individual stuff, I believe, on there as well.
Yeah.
but Fourth Wall is an American company as well, correct? Do they pay people and like provide jobs here in the US? You guys said it was super fast, like way too fast to be out of state.
I think all of mine's been coming out of Maryland.
I wonder if there's a network of graphics people that are in a network, you know, and then the orders come in and they pick the closest, you know, for fastest shipping, like a standardized amongst the industry, so to speak. Or they have a contract with 50 people that do it. Maybe John knows.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Listen here, whippersnappers.
With the reaper snappers.
Yeah, snapper.
I was on a work call, so my bad.
Like
What are we
story.
talking about, Carrie?
Fourth Wall, the company, using it for merchandise.
Love
do
it.
they have like one giant corporate office, or do they sublet it to like 50 or people around the U.S. that would be both beneficial to a smaller business and expediting it to your customer?
They sublet it to worldwide partners that are roughly 3 feet tall, wear a lot of green, and they're always after your Lucky Charms.
I love it.
Leprechaun.
They have, in all honesty, they have worldwide contractors that they work with. So if you like, for instance, if you order an apron off of my merch shop, it comes from Latvia.
Wow.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
What
At least
about
it
a
did
hat?
the last time.
Every cup I've ordered so far through that Fourth Wall is I've got it within a week. Usually
Yeah.
within a week.
But yeah,
Impressive.
I bought my own damn hat the other day. I've never bought anything from my own. And when you buy your own shit from your own store, you go to a certain place and within there, and you buy it at a discounted price too.
Well, you know what, Dean? Then I'm really ashamed to say that I spent far too much money on my own merch last year.
I wanted to, yeah, but it's good for you to wear your shirt that says John, you know, and on your videos and whatever, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It saves me editing time. I don't have to put my logo in the first 10 seconds, so you know it's a Road Reality video. I'm freaking wearing it.
You got to
Although
do that on your shirt, put little fire rings or however you do your little movements and motions on you as you're going on your shirt. Wouldn't that be cool?
I could do that.
That'd be a challenge.
No, I could do that in like 10 minutes.
That's fun editing skills. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd have to ask AI and take an hour or 2 or 3.
Oh man, I did see a big YouTuber recently. He was like, he's like, I know I'm wearing one of my own shirts. I think it's a dork move to wear your own merch, but and I was like, guess I'm a dork.
Marketing 101, baby.
Dude, I wear my own merch to work. I wear it out in public. I wore it on vacation. If you saw my Legoland video, I was wearing it on vacation. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I need light colored t-shirts because I'm going to be in the Florida heat. And the only ones that were clean were Road Reality shirts.
Put my sticker on my bass boat.
You guys think of yourself as your YouTube name, or speak of yourself as your YouTube name. I find myself calling myself Old Mac.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally do that. And when I get my kids to film, they're Road Reality Junior and Road Reality the Third, or
Yeah, that's
Road
right.
Reality Junior the Third.
It's
the
channel
little one
time.
calls
It's
himself.
separate from,
Yeah, well, you know what? The kids actually asked us, my wife and I asked us the other day, and she said, they were like, well, why don't we go by our real names? And I said, because you're children and you're on the internet as briefly as possible, but we enjoy saving the memories here. We're not going to just throw out your names. No, we don't use any real names. All names have been changed to protect the innocent.
No monkey business.
That's smart, I mean, and they should know that. They should know why.
Trained monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
Trained monkeys. That was the thing.
Yes, trained monkeys.
It took me. I was like, what was? What? How did you say that? I was like, memory banks were working hard. Good video, by the way. So yeah, enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Lighthearted
That's
and
right.
fun.
My buddy Mike Ball coming in hot from the side, chat.
Mike Ball. That's a great voice. How you do that? Get the deep
I'm
in
probably
there.
damaging my vocal cords, but it's a low whisper.
That's great.
Oh, hey, baby.
You sound like John Bell off of Coast to Coast. What's his name? Is it Mike Bell or John? Do you remember those?
Mike
is it
Bell.
Mike? Yeah. Huh?
Always one.
Yes. Dude, I saw that in your video, Schmoke. That was hilarious.
Note.
It's backwards,
The
though.
remote. No, it's not. Let me see it again. Note: the remote control is in the foam. You don't
I
throw
love
it
it.
out. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Is that what it is?
I thought that was hilarious. When I saw that, and then Schmoke is looking through all the foam, and I'm like, oh, I hope he finds that remote.
Everything is delayed when I press stuff. It's not working in StreamYard.
That's annoying.
yeah.
I have that happen to me all the time. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check the plumbing.
Everywhere else is working fine, like my other windows and my other monitor, but everything here, there we go. Yeah,
So
it's
I
delayed.
couldn't. I could, but I can't film right now and have good sound because the guys that trimmed all the trees off the cable line a couple of days ago are now driving a humongous mulch truck down the road and throwing the branches into the back of it, mulching it all.
Wow,
Dude,
I
it
don't know
gets
if
loud,
that's
Schmoke.
that's beautiful.
What's that loud? What?
I said that gets loud fast when they're doing that chipping.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it because this mic's got pretty good sound, whatever.
They got a screamer.
Oh, it's the
Bless you,
big,
Yemen.
the big truck. The big truck with the humongous mulch trailer thing that sits right behind it or whatever.
Yeah.
Does the Carl's Jr. commercial Road Reality sounds like somebody? You know who that is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea who that is, but maybe it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's apparently really bad for your vocal cords. There's a channel called The Charismatic Voice, and it's an opera singer that she plays through YouTube music videos.
I love her. Yeah.
Like popular songs. Yeah, and she'll go through, and she did a video on Disturbed's cover of The Sound of Silence.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, this guy has been trained to be able to do that, and if you try this at home, you will wreck your voice.
Wow. I just used this thing.
right here, and it kind of deepens the voice a little bit much at times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you kidnapped somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can play this game.
Look at that little mini
micro machine.
57 Bel Air, isn't
You
it?
guys were talking about TV
That's
commercials.
badass.
That's
Hey,
Where do
micro
you find
machine.
that toy?
I still have mine.
I want a toy like that.
I still have my micro machines. I never had many, so I kept them in a little baggie.
Remember Matchboxes and Hot Wheels? Of course you do. But gosh, those are great. Oh, you got a toy too. Yes,
I've got a
man.
Lego
Of course.
movie
Oh,
figure
you
with
got a
beard
toy.
on a
Is that
on
you,
a
John,
blue
on there?
slide.
Did you get a toy of yourself?
Is that a toy?
That's-
My wife bought it for
I
me.
love it. That's so sweet of her.
And then I
That's
won.
awesome.
It was funny. If anybody watches Purple on 3, last year they had
smoke.
a giveaway. Oh, look at that.
The bus is badass.
You need to paint that with like hippie colors. That would be
You need a
awesome.
lot of curtains in that bus. That's just too much.
Yeah.
There's no privacy in that bus.
So
Can't have
I
no
had
fun.
my Facebook when I was active on Facebook. I had my Facebook friends. I took a picture of this, in a perspective that it looked real, and I had them all convinced that I had a 13 window whatever bus. They're like, "Oh my god, did you get a new bus?" I'm like, "It's a $250,000 bus, y'all. I cannot afford that. That's a Matchbox car. Come on."
That's
They
total
believe you?
motorcycle. Total motorcycle.
That's awesome.
Oh, it was
That
it
is.
was a pretty good picture.
Ah,
All the here, listen to this quick.
that's beautiful.
I hope you don't get copyrighted.
Oh, we'll be all right.
Wait, wait.
That's great.
Let the good times roll.
John, I heard this on your channel the other day.
Yeah.
You got to put a little claim in. Well, I did, because you get copyrighted for that one.
No, that's from the YouTube audio library.
Okay. I did. I had to put the license in the thing there, and they claimed me for that one.
Dean, I literally downloaded it from the YouTube audio
believe you.
library.
I believe you, but I'm just telling you my experience.
Okay.
That one's for you, Moto.
Yep. Huh?
What's the cord?
That one's for you.
What's the cord
Oh, that's
for?
badass. That's a Mustang, eh?
It's a little remote controlled car, Carrie, believe it or
Oh
not.
yes, I've
Frickin'
got
A.
one of those little ones too. They're so
Yeah.
much fun.
That's Rat Rod.
They don't really do much, but they're fun to just drive around in circles and laugh at.
Yeah. I think I lost the remote years ago, but it's still a cool little car.
$30 toys.
Yeah,
ever
old
have-
Matt coming in with
Oh,
the
Matt, the
biplane,
Red Baron.
buddy. Radio
the Red Baron.
Oh.
See,
All right.
you guys all got toys. I don't think I have any
Total lost
toys.
oil on that, or does it have an oil on that? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it's
man.
We better.
All right.
You got a
What
parachute
happened,
on,
man?
Mac?
You got repairs to do
I hope
now.
you got a parachute on, buddy.
Yeah. Got parachute.
I'm looking for
I always thought that old Mac was a propeller head. We need to rename old Mac. He's now Snoopy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
stupid.
We
I
had,
did.
we,
Mike
had,
says the same thing.
we had a big ham dinner one time, and they was passing out these Christmas gifts, and they had somebody in the group had packaged this up for me because I'm Mr. Aviation. Everything about my life has been about airplanes and missiles.
Yeah.
So they gave this to me.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is the Red Baron. See.
Yeah, man. It is. That's what I was.
Yeah, but you just shot him down, so that
For
makes you Snoopy.
Oh,
Snoopy. Yeah, there you
I'll
go.
be the Snoopy. Got the nose to prove it.
Oh, that's
Snoopy.
awesome.
Got the nose to prove it. Where did Sick go? You here, Sick?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Yeah, I was just checking on you.
I was in the bathroom.
I got a license for that thing, and you don't need one, but that's what I did
What
to
license?
resolve. I was talking about the
Call waiting.
It's a track called
No.
Local Elevator
This.
on YouTube
Yeah.
Audio Library.
whoop, not that one.
You got stricken for it,
I
Moto?
did, yeah, because I used it a few. I was like, oh shit, and then they gave me a copyright, so I went and I found the license that you could use, the fair, whatever, and maybe because I didn't upload it from where you did, John, or whatever. But I think Mike is saying he's used it a dozen times too, so he might have used it on a live. But I'm glad you don't get in trouble.
Huh.
I did. I haven't since, but I put that. What is
It's
it, this
because
license
YouTube
thing.
likes us more, Dean.
I think
Right.
I think it's personal.
It's
It
personal.
is.
It is.
Right there.
There you go.
Kevin McLeod, license under Creative. See, it is a license.
Will you
thing.
look at that?
Yeah, just look at it.
Will you just look at that?
Just look at it, would you? Just look at it.
Oh man.
Okay,
Would
we
you
never
look
need to
at
hear
that?
that again. Thank you. Thank you for addressing this matter.
Just look at that, would you? Just look at it. Look, 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 look,
Nope.
look.
Nope,
Oh,
you don't have the chesticles for that one.
Let's
Woo!
That's a new one.
Whoa.
Thank you, Yemen.
Can you do, John? Can you do the Mr. Zulu? You know when he goes, "Oh my."
Oh my!
Oh my!
Yeah, that's Mr. Zulu.
or like George Takei. Oh my.
Yeah, we're always doing,
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Well, that's
Like
who
the Ferris Bueller one.
Same
Oh
person.
yeah. Oh yeah.
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 I blame a lifetime of clean living and lots of cigars. Hey, Mike Ball, what's up, buddy?
I was
Man,
sitting.
oh,
I was
yeah.
sitting in the back there, but Dean didn't want to bring me up. I feel targeted.
I just heard
You
you
are targeted.
No, I left. I had to leave Moto and
because
come
you were
back in
so
because, because you were not paying attention.
We're not.
You know,
Look, I'm not the only one driving this ship. I blame everything on
Yeah,
sick.
but
Nick,
you
what
are you are the
You had one
head
job.
MFer in charge, aren't you?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Listen, everything.
Only when it works for my convenience am I in charge. Right now, it's not working for my convenience,
So,
Mike.
just so
Hush.
you know, you said there's favoritism on YouTube or whatever. Dude, that's all YouTube is favoritism.
Are you kidding? Really?
That's all it is. That's
Yeah.
all it is. The entire game.
yeah, if you get a
is
following,
favoritism.
they're going to give you. If you get a following, they're going to give you the views.
Yeah,
It's
there
it's
is
how
no
it goes.
like, oh hey, he's
Well,
doing
yeah, in
things
that
right.
aspect.
We're gonna give it to him. No, that's not how this works. It's it's all favoritism.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I will say this: there's a technical side to it where if you make a video that is watched by enough people
Yes.
and it's watched for long enough, meaning it's
Oh, yeah.
satisfying their whatever need, then YouTube will put that on the browse page, and then you get the views.
If you'll make them money. Money.
That's the technical side, but it boils down to the personality and favoritism, because
Yep.
YouTube's going to favorite videos that keep people on the platform.
Well, it's
longer.
ratings. Like anything like sitcoms on TV. You got good ratings, you get another season.
Well,
It's
here's what's weird, right? So my channel has gone through 3 different phases. Okay, it's gone through what is known as just the normal phase, where when you go live, your followers, your subscribers get a notification. That's it. Then you have testing phase. Test phase 2 is where they send a chunk of an algorithm to you, like let's say 100 people or 200 people, and they see how those 200 people react. Do they stay there, or do they engage, or do they immediately swipe off?
Yep.
And so I went through that testing phase, and now I'm in phase 3, which is called the whitelist phase, where every single time I'm live, they're going to send me an algorithm, no matter when I'm live. It's all favoritism.
Okay, so the technical term for what Mike just described is his channel is now trusted, because
Yes.
YouTube has added a trust score to every every channel on the platform.
Right.
And if you're trusted to make content that people are going to watch, and you're not breaking the terms of service and the agreements, then they're going to give you impressions based on that history and that
Correct.
trust score.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Road Reality nailed it. That's exactly what that is.
And none of us have access to that.
Thank you, Yemen.
Well,
do any of us have?
It took me
access?
multiple years of doing this Monday through Saturday to get there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Consistency.
What's your channel up to now, Mike? You got 12,000 subscribers or something?
11,000 now.
11.
Oh, yeah.
You're just ahead of me, but I have to combine 2 channels to get to your 1.
There you go.
Well, yeah, man, it's been awesome. Luckily, the show's doing well. People are enjoying it, and to me, I've gotten to the point where I think everyone knows on my show when they're watching that I don't cater to left or right or any of that. I cater to the facts. I don't care about anything left and right. That's irrelevant to me. You know, it's to me, it's just
That's a way to get people
the
angry
people.
at each other.
The people deserve facts,
You're elected.
and not everyone's looking for truth seekers. But I'm going to be honest. There's a huge amount of people that yearn for that. Just the truth.
Yeah.
Just tell it to me like it is. Don't sugarcoat it because you've got a narrative. You know, just tell me what it is.
Yeah, or somebody's backing you with money, right?
Right, exactly.
You know,
and
'cause that's
I'm
what a
not
lot of
bought,
it
I'm not
is.
paid for. I don't speak for a corporation. I don't read scripts.
Right.
You know.
Look at the
You know,
view Asmongold can pull on a reaction video. Just being honest.
Oh yeah, no, and Asmongold, you got to remember, I was following Asmongold 12 years ago on Twitch or whatever when he was just doing video games. He wasn't doing no political talk, you know, and so all of us streamers kind of I mean, it's not like these guys just made it and now they're set. These guys have been live streaming for 12, 13 years, you know, and
Grinding.
and even me, I've been live streaming since 2006 when Twitch or Justin.tv was out, and it took me forever. It took me so many years to get, you know, actually Sick Bastard was saying something about like, or Moto, you were saying, I just want to make enough money to get back my investment, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That shit took me 8 years to get back my investment, you know? So
I mean, I just
hard.
want to make a month what I'm spending.
I know. Trust me. And that's me, you, and everybody else on this platform feels that way.
I mean, at least $40 for 44 for the StreamYard.
Yeah. No, I get you. Totally. Trust me, man. I know how it feels to be putting out all this money. It's like this self-investment. You know, it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow for sure.
Just your time alone, which apparently you got some time and I got time, but just me, the time sitting here. If I didn't have the job I did, if I had a different job, you know,
totally
9 to 5, I couldn't do this. I could not do this. And that's why sometimes I question my sanity and my own thinking. Why am I spending most of my value? You get a life, you get so many years, and when you get like in your 60s, maybe even like Mac, your 80s, you start valuing that time a little bit more because you go, wow, what am I doing with this? In reality, what am I doing? Is this what I'm calling living?
Yeah,
you know, and I think those thoughts going down the road, and I'm riding. I'm like, gosh, you know, I like sometimes think, you know what, I'm just going to sign off. I'm going to say hi to my friends, whatever, you know, I got their number, and just sign off and go away, you know, because what am I doing? I get like that sometimes. That's just my.
No, trust me, man. I mean, there's been many times in my career. Trust me, I lost my. I mean, what I do now, I was doing it in California. And when I lost everything, that's the only thing I had was live streaming. And I lost my family over it. I lost my child over it, meaning that she's living in California. I'm here now.
Yeah.
I lost my house over it. I lost multiple cars over it. I lost motorcycles over it. I sold all my firearms at one time over it. Trust me, there's been times that I've sat back and was like, am I doing the right fucking thing right now?
That would be an indicator, wouldn't it?
It definitely was, but I kept having to question myself like that. Like, am I doing something right here? And I go, I know I'm doing something righteous. I know I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a matter of time. Consistency compounds over the course of time.
Yeah. Sounds like an addiction.
It does sound like an addiction, but truly it's just discipline.
Or it's addiction wrapped in discipline.
Habit.
Right. I meant all the.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't have any. I'm going to be honest. I don't have an addiction to live streaming. Never have. But I do have a passion for it.
I can quit anytime I want, he says.
well, trust me. From a guy that used to go from 8-hour live streams for video games, I was live streaming from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. every single day I was off of work.
Yeah.
And I did that for many, many years. And then when I moved over to YouTube, I brought it all down into a 1-hour segment, but no video games, obviously. Now I'm talking politics. I've grown up. And now I play video games off stream.
Nice.
Yeah.
Disciplined. I'm disciplined at the casino.
Yeah, that's called cope.
Yeah.
Yep.
I walk into a casino with $40, and that's it. When the $40 is gone, I'm done gambling.
Hey,
pretty good.
that's not a gambler.
No, I am not a gambler at all.
That was
I
not
will
that.
tell you. I will tell you this much though. I went to Ocean City Car Week like 6 years in a row with a buddy of mine, and on the second year I was unemployed, so I had like just the cash in my pocket, right? That had to last all week. I know we got 5 minutes, Dean, and we went into the casino, and he's plunking down money, and he comes over and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I put in my $40 and
that's
I
it?
cashed out 80 like 6 times already, but are you ready to go? I was like, I paid for my whole week with that one trip to the casino, and then every year we'd go back and I would do the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I was like, all right, I'm just going to pay for my week and be done.
Listen, you repeat the process that wins. You know?
Exactly.
That's great.
Video poker.
I got a slot machine over here.
The little
That's
one?
Rachel.
The little toy?
No, I'm just talking to Rachel. It's the reason she's going bankrupt is at the casinos, and I was kind of joking. I got a slot machine over here, meaning, put your money in over here,
Yeah.
That sounds like a come on, Dean.
It's just joking a little bit. Yeah, it is. There you go. One day.
That's not investing.
Yeah,
Rachel.
called
That's
in.
throwing
Yeah,
away money.
it's gambling.
No.
Invest in the stock market. Invest in gold and silver.
Invest in a
invest-
classic car. Invest in, that investments are things that will gain value pretty much guaranteed, not things that are absolutely guaranteed to lose you money.
Yeah.
Dude,
Gambling.
When I was making good money, I would go to the casino in California
Like this
all the
laptop.
time. And I'm so glad that once I lost my ass and now I didn't have an income or any of that, I quit all of that just because that had to go to my daughter. There was no I couldn't risk that anymore. And so I haven't gambled at a casino in many, many years, since before I even moved here.
Dude, we were at Legoland and my littlest one was like, I want to play that game, Mom. And she's like, why? And he says, well, I want that dragon that
Oh,
you can
shoot.
win. And so
Yeah.
we sat there and we explained gambling to our kids for a couple of minutes. And you could see them contemplating like this. And they went off and they looked at all the other games and they checked out all the options. And then my wife brought up on her phone an Amazon page and she's like, that game is $10 and doesn't guarantee you get anything. Versus for $5, I can buy you this stuffed animal on Amazon and it'll be at the house when we get home.
Exactly.
And he's like, you know what? That's a really good choice. And then it showed up and he's like, this is awesome. And I was like, see, you waited a few days and you didn't gamble. You got something and it didn't even cost as much. He goes, this is great. I love it.
He worked off of discipline, hey, that's actually a better option, guaranteed rather than that,
And
so.
for $2.50, you can find it at the thrift store and then sell it on eBay to the kid that's willing to pay $8 for it. Then take that $6 profit you made, go back to Amazon, buy you one, and still be $2 ahead.
Here comes Smoke
I need
with
to do
his
that.
eBay business over here. The motherfucker he knows his shit how to do it too. It's great.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys, I got to split. Much love, honor, respect to you guys.
All right, love you.
Take care, Mike.
Bye-bye.
Right. Have a good show.
Hey, Dean, hit buttons, make things happen.
Let's do it. All right. Peace. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Thanks for joining us for another cup of coffee with MotoBaum, Virginia. We love hanging out with friends, sharing laughs, and starting our day with good vibes. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Join us next time.
Ow.